to my channel. I know what you're probably thinking. Where has she been? Did she quit? And I'm here to tell you that no, I did not quit. I took a very long extended break, but I will tell you, I almost quit making YouTube videos. It's been quite a long roller coaster of a year for me, just ever since this summer, and I wanted to film this video because I feel like I owe it to you guys to let you know how I've been and where am I going with this. So first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for those of you who have supported this channel. The past 3 videos have done really well, and for those of you who continue following me on Instagram, I really do appreciate all your love and support. You guys are the reason why I keep doing this and why I want to grow my YouTube channel. Now I am talking to you guys because I feel like this is such a big platform that I can reach so many of you guys, and every time I get a DM or a family member texting me or a close friend of mine calling me for advice, I feel like I want to give this advice to way more people. And if I were to talk to everybody individually, it will probably take me a whole lifetime to be able to talk to all of you. Anyways, this is gonna be a talking video, no meal prep, no what I eat in a day. I just wanted to. Now, I'll be honest, I almost quit. I was not motivated. For a while, I have been making excuses, just falling off the wagon, you know, not taking care of myself the way I should. So, I'm sorry. You probably hear my cat in the background eating because it is her lunchtime, so well, past her lunchtime, but anyways, don't mind that. I haven't been in my routine. I have been making excuses and just falling into my old lifestyle, and it is so hard for me to admit that, but it has taken me time to say enough is enough, and it has taken me time to get back into the routine and just set my goals and go after them. And I know this is easier said than done, and with the new year coming in, a new decade is starting, a lot of you probably have all these high hopes and all of these new year resolutions that you want to go for, but I'm giving it to you guys real, and we're about to have a real talk about those goals and going after them, because it's not only, you know, a personal goal that you might have, but also changing your health and your lifestyle and becoming a better version of yourself. So I wanted to talk to you guys about that and how you can achieve that. And there are 5 things that I wanted to share with you guys that they have been running through my head, and these are tips that have been working for me that I've been telling myself, because as much as I want to tell you guys that I'm always motivated, it's always working out for me, I am focused, the reality is I have fallen into a very unmotivated lifestyle. I have, you know, been having a lot of fun, which I'm not gonna lie, and I've been traveling so much. I have been enjoying myself. This summer I took my mom on her 50th birthday to Paris. and that was in June. And then in July, I went on a girls trip to Rome. And then, you know, my birthday came in October, and then it was Thanksgiving in November. And between those, you know, 2 months, I have been traveling with my sister and her now fiance. So I've been having a lot of fun, but I also haven't been feeling myself. It just feels like I'm just living to live. And you know, in my career, a lot of people that just do the job and just go to work, and that's pretty much all they have. Sure, they can have great times and make connections throughout the world and make friends, have a great time, you know, traveling to all these places. But at the end of the day, when you come back to the reality, you know, when you have time off from work, that's when it really hit me, where I have nothing to show up for, where I have nothing else to do but to wait until the next time I go on a trip, if that makes sense. So I've been really good at my workouts and keeping up with them. However, I haven't been very good with my diet. And I put it in air quotes because it's just what I am putting in my body. That's what is my diet, what I consume, but I don't want to refer it as I don't want it to have a negative impact in my life. So I have been still following the WW program, and I have been keeping up with it, but I feel like it's so easy. Once you reach that goal, it's so easy to say, oh, this is it, you know, I'm not gonna gain all that weight back. But when you do gain that weight back, it's even harder to go back into that mentality of losing weight. And I know I'm not alone. I get this all the time. I get people asking me, you know, how do you stay motivated? But I wish I could, I do tell them, I'm struggling too, you're not alone. And I know if I'm struggling, there's so many of you who probably need to hear this because you're on the same boat. And you feel like you, especially now with the holidays, you have gained some weight and you want to go back to your low weight or your goal weight or just drop a few more pounds. And I want to tell you guys, it is the holidays and everybody should enjoy the time with their family and the company and the food, and it only happens once a year. So I want everybody to know that yes, one day like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve, one day is not going to ruin your diet and blow off everything. But also, don't expect, if you are up, if you gain weight, don't expect to lose all that weight just for one day of eating healthy. And that has been the biggest, like, mind blown. Like, I have been going after this goal since I went on a trip to Paris in June with my mom. I've gained some weight. I've gained 10 pounds. I'm gonna put it out there. It has been 10. And I have been struggling so much to lose those 10 pounds. Whereas when I started my health and fitness journey, I lost 30 pounds in 6 months. So I'm just trying to think I know how I did it. I know how focused I was, but I also know that I wasn't so happy. Like, yes, I gave up a lot of things and I was only focused on my goal, but that's not what life is about. And so these tips that I am going to give you, I hope that you listen to them and you really apply them, because they have changed my life and the way I see this journey. and I hope that they change yours as well. Number one, I want to tell you guys, just start small. Start small and start with a goal that you can achieve and a goal that you're gonna focus on. You know, whether it is your life, your health and fitness journey, or for me, in my case, my YouTube channel. So I first applied this tip into my health and fitness journey, and now I'm like, okay, now it's time to apply it to my life as well. So start small, meaning something so simple I did. My watch, I used to have it set up to 700 calories, active calories a day. That was my daily goal. Burn 700, actually it was 710 active calories a day. That is a lot. And if I didn't achieve that goal, I will beat myself up so much, because even if I worked out and for the rest of the day I had like a sedentary day, I will be so mad at myself. Like I will have to close all my rings. And finally, it just came to me, what is my goal? My goal is to work out every day, to have those 30-minute workouts so I feel better. Now these 30 minutes, these workouts that I'm doing are not for me to lose weight. It's not for me to be able to have pizza that night. It's not for me to be able to have wine every day. It's for me to take 30 minutes of the day to only dedicating to challenging myself, to know that for my mental health, I can release everything, and it's just my time. Workouts for me are me time, and they don't have a goal. They don't have a goal weight. I just work out so I can release the stress. I can just start my day off in a positive energy, and I can continue throughout the day. So what do? I change my active calorie setting to 560 calories, which meaning if I have a workout that I burn 300 active calories, that's fine, because I have a whole day to close my rings. And I feel so much happier now knowing that I will achieve my goal. Even though it's a small goal, I know I'm gonna go over it. So it makes you feel better. You know, it makes you feel like you don't have to work so hard and be so hard on yourself in order to achieve this. Just do your thing, enjoy it, relax, and you'll be able to do it. Another thing was that when I uploaded my first introduction video on YouTube, I set a goal of posting 2 videos a week. And that is insanely hard for somebody who is just starting out in YouTube, doesn't know much about editing. I just have iMovies and I edit using that program, and also has a full time where I fly at least 95 hours every month. So I have been talking to some of my colleagues and telling them about my passion about YouTube and vlogging, and being able to help everyone to, you know, being able to help them achieve their goal. And everybody gets so excited when they hear that that's what I'm doing. And everyone has told me the same thing. Why don't you start small? Why don't you start just filming, just uploading 1 video a week? At least it's something. Once you get better with your editing, you can maybe do 2 videos a week. So this is what I'm doing, guys. I legit woke up this morning. I woke up early, went to the gym, came back, did my hair, did my makeup, and here I am. I am filming a video for you guys because it is my goal to do that and to at least have 1 video for you guys every single week. Number 2 was to make yourself a priority. Oh my god, it's funny because I just said that. Take time to make priority for things that matter to you. So yes, make yourself a priority. But I'm not saying a priority where nothing else in the world matters, where you have to just achieve your goal and, you know, say no to fun things and say no to family events and say no to traveling to see your friends. It's not about that, but it is about making yourself a priority in a way that, you know, on a 24-hour period, you can give yourself at least 1 hour. 1 hour you can give yourself to do something that you enjoy. And for me, that is, again, we're talking about my workouts because I really do enjoy them. And you guys know what has changed? I downloaded the Peloton digital app and I have been doing the workouts. Now, usually they have from, you know, 10-minute workouts to an hour workout. And with that, I add some strength training too. So for 1 hour a day, I mean, at least for 30 minutes. Sometimes I just do the 30 minutes and that's okay because it's 30 insane minutes of nonstop working hard. But I have been enjoying those workouts so much that I am so excited every day to wake up and get my workout in, because I know after that workout I am going to be feeling so much better than how I started. And that is very important to me, and that is a priority to me, to stay up all night to watch TV. You know, that every time I would do that, I would feel worse and worse and guilty. And then I thought to myself, what am I doing that? Like, why am I wasting my time like that? Where I could be resting, getting a good night's sleep, and waking up in the morning and getting that Peloton workout that I love so much. Which, by the way, you guys, if you're not, like I said, this is not a paid or anything video or partnership with them. I just genuinely love the instructors and I have my favorites, and I really recommend you do at least the 14-day trial. Try them out and hopefully you enjoy them and you become obsessed just like me. But anyways, leave a comment below if you have any questions about the Peloton app. I will be happy, I'll be delighted, I'll be ecstatic to answer those questions for you. Anyways, number 3 is creating healthy routines. Now, I kind of touch bases with my struggles with binge eating and binge watching TV. And I have been doing a nighttime routine, not for long. I wish I could tell you that I've been doing this nighttime routine for like months, but it's literally been 3 days that I've been doing this nighttime routine. And later on today, I am flying a all-nighter, so that routine is kind of have to be flexible. But I can tell you guys, having a nighttime routine has helped me so much, because I no longer feel the need to give myself that me time at the end of the day and then, you know, blow off my diet. I eat at a decent time and I start getting ready to bed, even if I'm on the plane. Even if we're on initial descent or final descent to landing in Atlanta, I'm starting my nighttime routine. And that includes eating dinner. Again, even if it's on the plane, I still have my dinner because I have a 30-minute drive, and prior to the 30 minutes, I'm usually waiting for the employee bus to take us to the parking lot for a good 15 to 30 minutes sometimes. So as soon as we land in Atlanta, last passenger of the plane, I'm heading to the spot where the bus picks you up, and then I'm driving home. That could easily be an hour and a half. So when I get home, I am taking care of myself, brushing my teeth, taking a shower, straightening up my apartment, and then I am making a tea, which I know sounds silly, but literally making a tea has made a difference, because it is the way I tell my body that we're having this tea because we're going to bed. We're not doing anything else. And also, I have to give my cats a facial. I have to put toner on them, so that's another part of the nighttime routine. It kind of keeps me motivating. It's just like checking on the cats, putting the little toner on their chin because one of them has chin acne, and I've been taking care of that. So literally, I bought witch hazel from Target, and I've been applying that to hit her chin every night. And so I do it on her little sister too, because she has a little bit of the acne as well. So just a preventative thing. And then I apply it on myself. So yes, 3 girls applying toner in their faces every night is part of my nighttime routine. So yes, having that has helped me, and as well as having a morning routine. Now I am waking up early every morning because I do go to bed early and I have some rest and I feel energized in the morning to, you know, have my little routine, have my coffee, write down everything I'm going to eat, set up a plan for that day, and set up a schedule at what time I'm going to go to the gym, what is it that I have to get while I'm out and driving, do I have to get the cat's food or litter, or do I have to get gas or do groceries. So I plan everything out, and then I read and I drink my coffee in peace and harmony. And it helps when my boyfriend is gone on trips because the TV stays off. Parker, if you're watching this, you know how annoying I get. I'm sorry, I have to say it. I get so annoyed that he watches TV from the moment he wakes up until he goes to bed. Especially the news. Like, I feel like the news are such a negative, put out such negative energy. I just don't want to deal with them. I don't even want to listen to them. So I wake up, peace and quiet, have my coffee, do some reading, and just enjoy myself until I feel like, okay, it's time to eat some breakfast, and that's pretty much when my day starts. And okay, the next topic, I know this video is getting a little bit longer, but this is the most important topic. This is something that I told a follower. Actually, she was a family friend from church in Orlando back when I used to live there, and she messaged me and I told her this. And this is an example that sometimes when I tell that one person, I just feel it, that fire in me that needs to spread it, and I need to tell everybody. And this is what I told her. I said to her, remember, there is no finish line when it comes to your health and fitness journey. Let me say again for the people in the back. There's no finish line when it comes to your health and fitness journey. No hay una cinta que cruzar cuando uno está en la jornada de tener una vida saludable. In case you needed that translated. There's no finish line, guys. Literally, this is your life. It's a healthy lifestyle. Es una vida saludable. You have to put that in your head and say, okay, take it one day at a time. One day that you are just eating healthy, setting up routines, doing what you makes your body feels good and sticking to it. And know that there are gonna be days where you're going to overeat. There are gonna be days where you're gonna go to a party and you're gonna have a little bit more wine. There's gonna be holidays, there's gonna be birthday, there's gonna be celebration, there's gonna be vacation. I live next to a hospital too. Anyways, and you have to be okay with being flexible. You have to just I feel like I used to try so hard to stay on track. Even if I went on vacation, even if I had a fun layover, I will make sure that I only use my weekly points and I eat 0-point foods all day and then go and have an all-out feast. Well, that habit, that actually became a habit. And it was so hard for me to break that habit because I kept thinking, okay, I'm gonna eat good, and by the next weigh-in, I'm gonna have lost some weight. Seriously, sirens everywhere. So even though I never actually said it out loud, and I never actually had a goal that, okay, every week I'm losing 2 pounds, or if I ate too much one day, I had all week to fix that, to then go back to the weight that I was before. And so when I was losing weight, every week I lost 2 pounds, 1 to 2 pounds. So I got used to that idea that every time I just follow my points, I just automatically will drop weight. And so that's not the case. Sometimes you hit plateau. Unfortunately, I hit plateau when I already reached my goal, when I was already at goal weight. That's where I reached plateau. When I gained weight, I wasn't able to go back. But at the same time, I'm working out hard, I'm lifting weights. So it's okay. It's okay that things happen. Just know that there's no rush. There's no rush to get to a certain weight. And if you know that you are high on your weight, if you know that you've gained weight because you feel it, because your clothes is a little tired, your uniform is a little tired, you just feel uncomfortable, you don't particularly like the way you look in the mirror, don't weight yourself. You know it's gonna be up. You know the scale is gonna be up. Just don't weight yourself. And for me, I have gotten to the point where I'm really trying to not weigh myself every week, because I know that if I have been doing everything I possibly can do to have a healthy lifestyle, and I step on the scale and the number is not what I think it should be, I will be discouraged and I will feel mad and I will beat myself down for not accomplishing that goal. So I just want you to know that it's okay to take a break from the scale. It's okay to not even think about your weight. Just focus on eating healthy and fueling your body with those healthy foods that your body will enjoy and will thank you for, and those foods that will give you the energy for you to move your body and get in the best shape that you can possibly be. And lastly, I just want to tell you guys, don't give up. The fifth tip, I know it sounds so cliche, just don't give up, but really, don't quit. I almost quit doing YouTube, and I feel like, no, like, why am I quitting? Why am I quitting doing YouTube? Why am I doing YouTube? Why am I quitting, following my diet? Like, why am I doing this? You can take a break, but just come back to it. You can have a night of fun with your girlfriends and Friendsgiving and go on vacation and enjoy yourself. And when you come back, you just continue to live your normal, healthy routine. You can even do that while you're on vacation. If it's one thing that you can do, for me, it's working out. So if it's one thing that I can do when I go on vacation, if I can get those 30 minutes in, I call that a win. I call that a non-scale victory, to be able to say, well, I went on vacation and I still worked out every single day. I still got my 30 minutes in. That's better than coming back and saying you did absolutely nothing. But if you do and you enjoy yourself when you come back, just get back to your healthy routine. And please don't hop on this scale. It's going to be up. It's going to reflect numbers that you probably don't want to see because of the sodium content, because you've been traveling, so you're probably a little bit swollen from the plane. It happens. Just give yourself some time to get back in routine, and then if you need to do that, if you need to weigh yourself in order to have a record and being able to see your progress, you can go ahead and do that. But if the scale discourages you, I say just don't even do it. And I'm trying to teach my boyfriend to do the same thing. You know, we both have been in this health and fitness journey for a little bit over 2.5 years, and you know, it's some of the old habits are hard to break, but at the same time we have created new unhealthy habits that we also have to break, and just focusing on what's most important to us, and that is to be healthy. So I hope that these tips help you guys. I hope that you guys, and that they help you get motivated, get to where you need to be to achieve those goals, and just have a healthy mentality that you will carry on throughout your journey. And please leave a comment below if you have any questions. And I want to know, what are your goals for this new year? I want to know, what are your goals for 2020, a new decade? Please leave a comment below, and I will be so happy that you did, and I can't wait to talk to you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will be talking to you guys next time. Take care.